We are going through a period within the history of the universe that is commonly referred to as a dumbed-down phase. This is when the human species, on the whole, become so distracted by outside forces they are oblivious to the obvious dangers that surround them. These people are called dumb fucks, and they can generally be found at various local establishments such as a Starbucks coffee outlet or in some instances a Walmart supercenter. One should be quite weary of these individuals, as that their general appearance may be deceiving and they might look just like you or I, but stealthily lurking beneath. The rather drab demeanor is a very dangerous individual. These dumb fucks often congregate at social events like election rallies for Donald Trump and are oftentimes festooned with wildly outrageous clothing depicting variations on the American flag. Most, if not all of which, are actually made in China, so their supposed patriotism is the product of a communist society. Stay clear of these people, as that their relentless rhetoric can be infecting to those susceptible to mind manipulation. Their great master is indeed a very, very dangerous man, and his name is Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a multi-failed and supposed businessman from New York who is best known as the host of a reality show called The Apprentice, but has had so many failed business endeavors and con game schemes. It is a complete mystery how he has not been put behind bars long ago. Some of his prolific failures are his Trump steaks or Trump vodka. And who can forget the historic Trump University? He is perhaps the only person to ever fail at the ownership of a gambling casino with his gaudily bombastic, downright ugly and ridiculous Taj Mahal casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey. In 2015, he decided to run for President of the United States and somehow managed to win the Republican nomination and eventually won the presidential election in November of that year and was sworn in as president in January of 2016. This was a dark day in history. He then proceeded to give massive tax breaks to the very wealthy and left the average American holding the bag for funding the government. He was totally unaware of the seriousness and lethality of a worldwide pandemic that struck down millions of people all across the globe, even though he himself was afflicted with the disease and was provided medical care not available to the average American, and he survived his affliction. He broke presidential precedent by an incumbent candidate and lost re-election in 2020 and began a relentless false campaign claiming the election was stolen from him by evil forces within the government. It is this man that these dumb fucks fanatically follow. These dumb fucks, also known as Trumpers, have been mentally conditioned to believe that this guy is like the second coming of Christ, and they will stop at nothing to ensure he gets back into office. These dumb fucks, also known as idiots, morons, brain-dead imbeciles, and many other monikers, are, by and large, of the Republican ilk. They claim to be conservative, yet run up the national debt into the trillions of dollars. They claim to be for law and order, yet follow a man who has over 100 charges against him in both state and federal courts in 4 different states, some of which fall under the Espionage Act, whereby if convicted he would in fact be a traitor to his country. So yes, these dumb fucks are indeed quite dangerous, and every effort should be made to steer clear of them at all costs. To put it bluntly, they should be avoided like the plague. So there you have it, America. The fate of our country and our manner of life hangs in the balance, and we encourage you all to get involved and take an active role in countering this menace. This is America Under Audit, and we endorse this message.